Hi boys and girls. Today we're going to do a little bit of rainy day science because it's a rainy day outside. So we're going to do an experiment with colors. All you need are some ice cube trays. I have 3, but if you only have 2, that's fine as well. And you need some pitchers. You definitely need 3 pitchers. Mine are all different sizes, but it doesn't really matter. This is just what I had. And you need 3 bottles of food coloring. Yellow, red, and blue. Our primary colors. 3 primary colors. 3 primary colors. Red, yellow, blue. All right, so let's get started. We're going to fill up our pitchers with water. I already did these 2 for time. I'll fill this one up. Touchless faucet here. Very good on these times. Little plug for the touchless faucet. Fill it up. Okay. And now I'm going to color my water. I'll put some red food coloring in this one. I'm going to be pretty generous with my food coloring. Blue in this one. And yellow in this one. All right. Let it settle in there. Maybe I'll get something to stir it up with. Ooh, look at that. All right, looks good. Now, I'm going to fill up the ice cube trays with the colored water. Oops. This will be my red. Might need to darken that up a little bit, but we could do that later. This will be my blue. And my last primary color is yellow. Oops, little spillage. Okay, I'm all set. Now I'm going to put them in the freezer. Make sure I have a spot. And here we go. Here's my yellow. Stack them up. And the last one. Okay, let's close it up and we'll come back in a few hours and we'll finish our science project. Hi boys and girls, we're ready to finish our experiment. A few hours have passed and I'm ready to see if our colored water has turned to ice. I have some blue ice, some yellow ice, and red ice. So for this portion of our experiment, you need 3 bowls. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to put our ice cubes into the bowls. So a little funny story. everybody's used to having ice cube makers like we have on our refrigerator or freezer, and our ice maker broke. So we had to use ice cube trays. And my son, who is a teenager and a very smart one, did not know how to get the ice out of the ice cube trays. So I had to teach him that. Isn't that amazing? So let me finish getting these ice cubes into the bowl. If you ever have a hard time getting ice cubes out of an ice cube tray, just give them a little water, mix them up, and sort of. Some stubborn ones. That should be good. Okay. You will need 6 glasses. Okay. So let's see. We are going to put some red ice cubes in one glass. And we'll pour some warm water. And we'll just watch what happens to the water. So the water turned red from the red ice cubes. And then we'll put some yellow ice cubes in this glass. And you can see the water turned yellow from the yellow ice cubes. And then we'll put some blue in this glass. And look at that water turning bright blue. So those are our primary colors: red, yellow, and blue. Now, we'll put those aside. Let's see what happens when we mix our primary colors. All right, let's try red, some red ice cubes, and some yellow ice cubes together. Can you guess what's going to happen? Let's see when we pour our warm water. Look at that. Give it a little mix. Red and yellow made orange. When you hug red and yellow, it makes orange. When you hug red and yellow, it makes orange. When you hug these two, you'll see a new color naturally. When you hug red and yellow, it makes orange. All right, let's see what happens when we put some yellow and some blue together. Can you guess? Look at that. Give it a little mix. And our blue and yellow made the water turn green. And that reminds me of my shirt. One of the things that my family and I did over these last few months that we've been staying home is we all made tie-dye shirts. So this one I used yellow and blue, and when I put it together and let it sit for a few hours, I got yellow, blue, and green in my tie-dye shirt. So maybe that's something fun that you could do with your family. Let's try one more. We have orange, green, and can you guess what color we don't have yet? Let's see. Let's put red and blue together and see what happens when you hug blue and red. Let's see. Give it a little mix. Oh, look at that. When you hug red and blue, it makes purple. And for all of you elementary school siblings out there, we just made a physical change. Not a chemical change, a physical change, because we changed the color of the water. We didn't change what it is. It's still water. It's just a different color than when it started, and that's called a physical change because the physical appearance changed. So there you go. We did our science experiment, and we have primary and secondary colors. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that you will try this at home And I hope you're having fun home with your family, and we miss you, and we'll see you soon.